Welcome to another video of SyncPix. In this particular video, we'll see how we can use the UiPath to extract the structured data from the website. The website that I'll be using to extract the data is yp.com, and I'm extracting the data for various contracting companies. And if you see here, these are all the companies and these are into multiple pages. So 620 companies are there into multiple pages. All are in the same pattern. This comes from the database. So it is a structured data. So how we can extract this? We will have option of table extraction, which is available here. So how we can use the table extraction? First of all, let me show you. I'll use this tutorial folder here, which you can create it, right click here, and then you can add a new folder. So folder is already available. Inside this particular folder, I'll create a new, either you can create a flowchart or sequence. I'll create a flowchart, and within the flowchart, I'll create the sequence. I'll name it tutorial, and this will be for table extraction. So you can see here, the first step is to start the table extraction. So I'll add a sequence down here. And once this process will start, once this flowchart will start, first sequence will start here. First action that I'll be adding here will be the table extraction. And in table extraction now, what you need to extract as a first column into table. So I'll be adding a first column and I'll choose which column I want to add. So I want to add the company name here. This particular section has name and the URL. So I'll be choosing the name here as a text. So right now you can see here 30 rows are already chosen here. After that, I'll give it a name. It will be company name, and you can see here it has given me the list, the example list also, that how it will show in the table. And that's it. The first option was company name. The next column could be address of the company. So let me see what is the next column. If I choose next column as address, so you can see here that it detects 32 rows. And what are these rows? So it is choosing 620 companies and tell us what is missing. So it means that it is also extracting some of the data from here, but it's fine. We can do the cleansing later. So I'll give it a name called company address. And now I want to add another column, which will be the description of the company or company details. So I'll be choosing this, and it will be company description. It has also detected 29. It means that not all companies are having the description, or some of the company's description might be missing. So that's why it has not detected. So I'll be confirming it and about. Now, if you want to go to extract data from multiple pages, because this is the first page having 30 rows. And if you extract it next, so it will ask what is the next button. I click this, the next button, it should have an image and it should have the similar name as this. Confirm and save and close. Now we'll go back here and I'll click next. So it is taking me to second page. And if I click next, it is taking me to third page. Now, if you notice here that on top of this particular website, the page numbers are also changing. So I can go to this page by 1, 2, and like this only. So these are the options that you can use. You can either change the URL and repeat the sequence. Otherwise, you can use the same function. Let me see how it works right now. So if I go here and start this particular activity, so let's see what happens, that it is on this page, extracting the data, then second page, extracting third, fourth. So it means that it has started extracting the data. So it will be fine. So we'll do that. And now it has extracted the data. So where we want this data to be stored. So we want this data to be stored in Excel. If you see here, this is the sequence within this. And in this sequence, now we want to add another activity, which will be a write range workbook. And of course, this is the Excel function here. So in first sequence, we saw that the extracted data is stored into a table called extract data table. So this is the variable, it has automatically created it. So we'll now locate this particular path as the Excel sheet. So I'll be locating this path here, and here is my file. So I'll open this file, and you can see here sheet is sheet 1. So I can name it also if you want, but it's fine. Sheet 1 will be there. Now here I'll be using inverted commas to add sheet 1 because this is not the variable data table. So from where we want to bring the data, so data table is extract data table. That is the variable. So we can simply type extract, and you can see here extract data table is here. It will first of all extract the data from all the pages. Now let us run this process and let's see what happens here. So I'll just run this in the debug mode. Now you can see here it has extracted the data, and let us see if it has taken the data into Excel. Here you can see that all the data has been extracted. So we can use another method also from UiPath to enter into any CRM system to make sure that the leads are generated. So this was all about UiPath extracting the data. You can use the data extraction. If you want me to cover any specific aspect of UiPath and how you can make the RPA that can work for you and that can do the repetitive tasks that you are doing usually with your computer, and give me the feedback in the comment section below. I'll be coming back to you. So see you in next video. Take care and goodbye.